Now, what would you do if one of these conglomerates that purchases, hypothetically, the WWE forgoes Vince, Shane, Stephanie, and even Linda, obviously working for President Trump. And what if they dug up Vince's little-known brother, Roderick McMahon, to run the WWE? What would you do with that, Shane?
Is he still alive? I'm curious. Is he he caught me so off guard with that. When I first heard of Roderick just a few years ago, I found that Kevin Sullivan was telling me that, and I thought, he's got to be full of shit. I've been in this business how long? 30-something years. I'd never heard that. And when I went to Dominic and asked him, he said, "Oh yeah, you mean Roderick?" Like it was a well-known fact or something. And I was floored by that. So I don't know if Roderick is still alive. My understanding was that he was the older brother, that he was older than Vince. So, but the fact that you haven't heard his name almost at all, I'd be surprised if he's still alive. And if he is, where he is and what he's doing. But I haven't heard anything about Roderick outside, like I said, of being told by Kevin Sullivan and then verified by Dominic. I've never heard his name brought up in another conversation until this podcast tonight. So it's pretty surprising.
The only other mention of Roderick McMahon, and I believe he is still alive, was during the storyline where Vince McMahon exploded in his limousine and they were going to hold the funeral for Mr. McMahon the following week, which obviously in wrestling history was the week of the Benoit murders. That was supposedly going to be Roderick McMahon's on-screen debut, was a part of the funeral procession that would have taken place on Monday Night Raw, and he would have been a part of that ensemble. So we were very close to seeing the elusive Roderick McMahon on television, and I'm shocked that they never found another way to even have him be as a character, maybe not the actual Roderick McMahon, but have another brother, kind of thrown into the McMahon family mix. I'm shocked they never did that.
Well, because it's like as much of an OMG moment as it was to me, as somebody in the industry, you can imagine to the fans, that as Vince had set himself up as this dastardly heel character, and suddenly there's a counterbalance to him. That would have been an incredible way to go, but who knows why? I would have my thoughts as to why he didn't go that direction, but it's shocking that so little is known about Roderick and the over and under, as much as the world knows about Vince McMahon and his family, that somehow Roderick has flown under that radar, and astoundingly, I still can't believe it. And especially in this day and age with TMZ and everything else digging up all this dirt on everybody. I know you took a girl 3 years older than you to the prom 96 years ago. That kind of stupid shit. I'm surprised that kind of thing hasn't spilled out somewhere along the line.
I'm going to say it's probably because in a casual conversation with Vince, Roderick told Mr. McMahon there, whatever happened to that Dean Douglas guy? He was my favorite back in '95. That probably caused the rift.
If that's really happened, that's what happened. He's buried out in the desert somewhere. Yeah, Roderick's long gone.